Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Icewind Dale. Alright, let's keep exploring these glacial caverns. There seems to be quite a bit, so I imagine that this is gonna, like, loop around and go up that way. Oh, that's actually kind of nice looking. Ooh, hello. There are some frozen remains of some creature. You have no idea what. Oh. So they totally could have taken the opportunity to put some hippogriffs or griffins or cloud giants in there. Been a nice, oh, hello. This hole opens up into another tunnel. It is much too small for you to enter, though. No, it isn't! Look at that! I could totally get in there. I personally could get in there, and I'm fat. Hello! Oh god. Don't, okay, good, yes, go that way. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? I can conjure an earth elemental. That should help. You know what? Let's cast that. There we go. And how about fire elemental? Let's see if we can get that cast.
Onward to victory! Onward to victory!
Oh god, there it comes.
Onward to victory!
Oh hey, there we go. I was wondering when the levels would start kicking in. I mean, we're getting like 10,000 from these guys, although, well, these would have to be, 14 hit die, Remorhaz for 10,000, experience points. Let's go ahead and cast that on yourself.
Onward to victory! Too bad.
Okay. Hey, alright, more levels. You can grab that. You need to cast some more healing on yourself. Let's just go with that for now. Oh, wow. Quite a few levels. 4 of them, looks like. Let's get a quick save. And let's start taking a look. Alright, level up. No new skill proficiencies. Saving throws have reduced by quite a bit. Thacker reduced by 1, of course. Lay on hands increased by 2. Additional hit points gained 3. Lore increased by 1. Okay. You get a level up. Basically the same thing, yeah. Okay. You get a level up. This is going to be a fighter level. Ooh, just over the edge. No new proficiency slots. Thacker reduced by 1. Additional hit points gained 1. And you get a level. 2 level 7 mage spells. And 1 hit point. And 3 lore. Okay. Level 7. All we have is that, so we need to take a look at what we have in here. Oh, I know what I have in here. Ah, delayed blast fireball. I wonder if they actually set it up to be delayable. Okay, so it's set as a trap, alright. Let's quick save. I guess that's one way to do it. Yoink, yoink. Oh, I should probably get rid of some of these, These are not all that good. Let's go with the Shroud of Flame. And let's go with another summoning.
Your command? Very well.
Are you... Oh, yeah. Right. My mistake. You were encumbered. We fixed that. This is a cache of Remorhaz eggs. Huh. Well, let's quick save and get some rest. And, of course, a Remorhaz has decided to attack us.
Taste my steel.
Understood.
At least it's going after our elemental.
Yes. Forward.
There we go. Bye. So, can we do anything with these?
It shall be done.
Can't attack them. Alright. Well,
Speak your mind.
there's nothing to search or anything like that. No containers. Hello! Let's do the same thing we did before. Well, actually, let's do that first. What did we end up with? Ooh, a gem. Gems are good.
I am here.
Let's get that cast. Okay, there we go. Got one of them.
Take no prisoners.
Watch me work. Yes.
You get in closer, please. Grab that. Grab that. You grab that. And, of course, we'll put them away. Alright, put the gems away as well.
How can I help? At once.
Should probably get some healing on
Vita mortis.
Island Wee.
Vita mortis.
That should be good enough for now.
Once.
Keep the song going, the music going. Whoop. Hello! You come up and attack that one.
Your life is forfeit.
Actually, yeah, you attack. Oh, wow! Jeez, he did not last long.
No small task.
Let's get down here for a second and summon a fire elemental.
Take no prisoners.
Fear I am wounded.
Okay, you need to get 27 damage. Wow. There we go. Alright, I think a heal spell is in order here.
Vita mortis.
Kind of disappointed by the lack of gems that are being dropped by a lot of these enemies.
Agreed.
You still do have your stone skin on. Oh, hello! Okay, you've decided to vanish again. Suppose that's okay. Alright, so there is a way out that way. To the Seer Caves.
It shall be done.
Oh, hello. This is an armorer's dummy. It appears to be damaged and has been tossed aside. This forge is unlit. It appears to be in good repair, but has seen little use. There's nothing to actually, steal here, unfortunately. Well, hello.
Be thinking to creep up on a blind old dwarf, are you? Don't think I don't know you're there. I can hear you breathing, so speak up.
Who are you?
I be Tiernan, of the clan Hearthstone. Would you care to play a card game?
No! Sorry. Travelers, in search of the Seer of these caves. Have you seen her? Oh, come on. Let's not ask him if he's seen her.
Have you come to harm her? If you have, you'll be getting no help from me. Get you gone and trouble us no more.
We have no desire to harm her. We came in search of information.
Your words ring true to me ears, but I trust not a face I can't see, and she don't want to speak to you anyway, so there's little help to be had.
Why doesn't she want to see us?
You're why she's hiding here, stranger. She told me you'd come, and you'd be carrying her death with you. She's been afraid of your visit for a 10-year or more, so much she won't step outside her cave. It's been all I can do to get her to eat.
Why would we kill her?
I can't see your face, stranger, much less read your heart. You could have a score of reasons.
If the Seer predicted our coming, she must have surely predicted we would speak to her.
I see your point, stranger. All right then, I'll help you. But if you bring any harm to her, you'll answer to me. She sealed herself within her chamber below, and the door's a special one of me own making. There's no way to open it unless you know how to look at it. You need to see the reflection of the door in a mirror. Then you'll see the workings of it. A finely crafted thing it is, make no mistake.
Where do we get a mirror?
I can craft you one, but I'll need your help with it. There are times I need a spare set of eyes to finish a piece.
Alright then, where do we begin?
That's the spirit. Now go to the cable and grab the two smallest of 3 chisels you see there.
And so we help him. I wonder if he'll sell us stuff.
There you be. That'll serve you as a key to see her if you're determined to. Now get along with you and watch yourself in these caves.
Tiernan, what are you doing here?
Ah, now finally there's the question I was expecting. By asking, you've told me more than you know.
What do you mean?
I can hear it in your voice. You've never felt the call. We people, the dwarves, we have a special kinship with the forge. There comes a time in our life when we feel the forge's pull, and we are guided to craft an item of such quality, such strength, that it takes a part of ourselves. The price is we will never forge another thing greater. It is the way of our people.
Is that why you're here? This doesn't look like a good place to mine for metal.
I never felt the call of iron or steel or mithril or silver. All these things sleep beneath the earth. But in the Gloomfrost, I found the material I was to forge. Ice.
Why would you forge ice into a weapon?
Ice. It is water, sky, stone, all in one.
Well, it's not technically stone. Actually, it's a mineral.
It will be like forging the howling wind, the cold of the winter, and the sky itself into a weapon. Can you feel the chill? That's the ice of the Gloomfrost asking to be worked, needing to be worked slowly, carefully, with pick and chisel, with a slow flame and craftsman's blade. And so that's why I came here, bringing me forge and all me tools.
What did you make?
That's the bite of the iron, stranger. Without me eyes, I can't fully see me work, so I labor here with 2 hands and working and nothing to work on.
If I guided you, could you make a rose?
Aye, perhaps I could. Why would you want such a thing?
I know of a man who spent his life in search of one, and it ruined him. Perhaps it is not too late for him to find it, and his life again.
It'd be difficult, but a challenge, and I'll not duck a challenge. Hand me that small block of ice from the bench, and let your eyes guide me hands.
All right, then. Sweet.
Didn't know I had it in me. Here you are, then. How does it look to you?
It's beautiful, Tiernan. It's like we can't even take a look at it yet. It was as if it grew from the ice as you carved it.
So, so anything else you be wanting?
Is this dented shield yours?
I can't tell it by sight. Let me hold it. I'd almost forgotten about this little piece. The enchantment's nearly fallen asleep, though. Let me see if I can wake it.
All right.
There you are. It's breathing steady as a winter's snow now. Shouldn't be any more trouble.
I'll put it to the test soon enough, then. Do you have any supplies, Tiernan?
Aye, perhaps. Looking to trade, then?
I'd like to see what you have.
Winter King's Plate.
This armor was crafted from the hide of the most powerful polar worm in Icewind Dale, known by the natives as the Winter King. The hide of the creature is extremely thick and tough, but surprisingly light. It is very unusual in its appearance, colored white with blue accents. Fire resistance plus 25, cold resistance plus 25. I'm not sure if this is better than what we have. Armor class is 3. Probably not. He's got non-magical full plate armor. He's got magical full plate armor plus 1, plate armor plus 1, chain mail armor plus 2, studded leather plus 2. Couple helmets, a frost brand, axe of greater phasing, flawless two-handed axe, defender, warhammer phasing, warhammer plus 2, Varskona plus 2. Varskona. Blades of this type were long used by Sharan priests during the sacrifice rites of Feast of the Moon ceremonies. Legends say that when she passed on, the remains of the sword's wielder were mummified, and the blade was placed within her chest as a symbol of power. In the first stage of a long-forgotten ritual, she was to have been exhumed in a season, born again in some new form. Unfortunately, the cult wars killed the few that knew of her existence. Her tomb became a prison where she was forgotten, and there she developed a rage that bordered on insanity. Her grave was eventually found, but it was deserted and gave no indication of her whereabouts. Some venture to say that her anger was so concentrated that she became one with the very blade of her weapon. Regardless, after hundreds of years surrounded by constant hate, the sword harvested a power of its own. It is now exceedingly deadly in combat. It is plus 2, 1d8 plus 2, plus 1 cold damage. It's not that good. Ooh, arrows plus 2. I'll buy all of those. Arrows of ice. Buy all of those. Hold Fast Arrow +1. Employed almost exclusively by Eldithan Rangers in the western heartlands of Faerun. Hold Fast Arrows are prized for their ability to subdue a target with little harm. The arrows are commonly used on rampaging animals, but are quite effective against malicious humanoids. They are typically adorned with blue and green ribbons and flowers to show that they were once created by the Peacekeepers of Eldath. This makes them somewhat less effective in combat. Hit target is entangled for 4 rounds. I will buy them. Why not? I have cash. Let's get some more bullets +2. Cloak of Protection +2. Traveler's Robe. Mage Robe of Cold Resistance. Gauntlet of Valor. An extremely valuable magic item on its own. The Gauntlet of Valor is part of one of only 3 remaining power arms. Is it like a power glove? Because those are really bad. Made by the Elven Archmages of Mithranor. The devices were crafted for use by champions defending the ancient Elven city on the rare occasions when it was in danger. You know, like the rare occasion in which it fell. This eternally shining gauntlet represents a pinnacle of Elven craftsmanship and enchantment. Adventurers and ambitious villains across the realms yearn to find the location of all the pieces of the power arms. Immunity to charm, domination, entanglement, hold, paralysis, sleep, and web. Ooh. Use Gauntlet of Valor as a weapon 3 times per day. Thaco +1. That's 12% of all hits cause 3d6 additional points of crushing damage and stun the target for 3 seconds. Proficiency type fists. I'll think about it. Boots of the North. I don't think I need those. I will take Potions of Frost Giant Strength, though. I will also take Potions of Extra Healing. I will take a Protection from Cold Potion. He's got some gems. Ring of Lesser Resistance. He's got Winter Wolf Pelts. I wonder how much he will pay for those. You will buy my Umberhulk hide, my Rhino Beetle shells. I'm not sure if you can do anything with those, though, so I should probably not sell them yet. He will take the bottle of wine. He will take the council letter. I don't know if I should sell those yet. I don't think he's buying that. Yeah, he's not buying these as much as he... I could sell them elsewhere, so he doesn't have the best prices. But I do have a crap ton of Winter Wolf pelts. So let's sell those. Got a goodly number of Yeti pelts. Sell those. And what about our gems? Alright, sell all of those. Alright. So, what do I currently have? Cold resistance +5. So those might actually be useful. I could remove the Ring of Free Action and put a different ring on. Let's see. We've got Mirror of Black Ice, Sundered Shield of Tiernan +2, Physical Damage Resistance +10%, Charge Abilities Armor Class +2, and Physical Damage Resistance +15% once per day, Unfailing Endurance once per day. I guess that is better. I don't know that it's better enough, but... Oh, character's too far away. And we have the Ice Rose. This is either a rose that has been turned into a solid ice, or a piece of ice that has been expertly crafted into the shape of a rose. The workmanship is so fine that it is indistinguishable from a real flower. It was created by Tiernan, a blind dwarf. This is either a rose that has been turned into solid ice or a piece of ice that has been expertly crafted into the shape of a rose. We were there! We saw it! We know that first one isn't accurate. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I could swap those out for those gauntlets. Don't want to do anything about those. Gauntlets of weapon skill. Gauntlets of ogre power. Braces of defense AC 6. Braces of defense AC 6. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get that, what are you doing here? Okay, yeah, we did talk about that. Well, I could guide your hands if you want. I'm willing to risk it if you are. Aye, well, let's be about this, with no more beard chewing on me part. Very well, what do we do? Here's the most important bit. Me hands will be doing the making of it, but what I make rests on what you see inside your skull. Oh, I see a huge sword. Its edges of ice can freeze an opponent's breath in his throat. Blade like an icicle, which melts into my... Oh, God. Oh, why can I not exit out of this? Damn it! Small black dagger, pillar of ice, massive like a halberd. I'm guessing by huge sword, it's going to be a two-handed sword. God damn it. Alright, let's go with this one. Well, shoot. By Moradin's breath, it's finished, and what a piece it is. Ye have done me proud. I can hear it wailing for its wielder from here. Take it, friend. It's yours now. I couldn't. Don't you want it? So it can lie in this godforsaken glacier in the hands of a blind dwarf too old to use it? Nay, take it. All right, then. Gain an item. Okay. It is a longsword. Okay, good. Damn it. The rest of you get in here.
Indeed.
So you're at least close enough. Alright, let's see. What did it end up making? Kiss of the Gloomfrost +4. Fire resistance +10, cold resistance +10, 5% chance, 2d6 cold damage. Storm Shell once per day. Fire, cold, and electrical resistance +50%. Thaco +4. That is pretty good. I don't know that cold is really going to be doing a whole lot. That one extra attack per round, though, is pretty nice, too. That's not all that great. I should probably put these away. I suppose I could give it to him. He wouldn't use it very often, though. And again, that's only +2 as well. I'll give it to her for now. I'll decide later. I wonder if... Alright, let's save it. And when did I last quick save. Quite a while back, yeah. Wait, auto enemy sighted, what? Alright, so I might fight back up through here again. Oops. Fight back up through here again off camera, just so that we can go through and see what the other items are. Because I am curious. I will probably go with the longsword, simply because that's generally what we're using. But one of the others might be good. We'll see. Anyway, when we return, I'll be back at the dwarf, ready to do all of that. I've already got the save, excuse me, with the longsword, so I'll keep that. And then we'll just load that up when we're ready to move on. If I decide to keep that weapon, at least. Alright, I'll be back shortly. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. See you next time, everyone.